Hey guys, it's Pazzo. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
Today we're doing something a little bit different. We've already done our makeup looks today, as you can see, and we'll talk you through how we've done this just briefly. But today we're going to do a different kind of video where we're going to film sort of how we set up for our makeup videos, and also give you guys an understanding of the amount of makeup we have. But also
Our giveaway.
Yes, if you want to find out who's won the giveaway, keep on watching and be displayed at the end.
So to get this look today, guys, I've gone in first with the Jawbreaker palette, and I used the shade Bubblegum first, which is this bright pink colour here. So you just apply that first as high as you can towards your eyebrow, and then I went back in with the Jawbreaker palette in the shade Raspberry, which is like this burgundy little colour. What's this one here? And as you can see, can't really see the burgundy because I didn't want it too dark. And then I went in with the Going Out palette in the shade Bubbles, which is this glittery colour just here. And you just apply that from the inner out and just blend it through. Then finish it off with eyeliner. Eyelashes I used are Eyelure Exaggerate. And then set off with primer, which I use the Collection Primed and Ready Matte finish because I don't like it to look too wet. And to finish it off with the lips, I used Revlon in the shade, I don't know what colour it is actually, but it's like a nudie pinky colour. Finished it off with my Ted Baker. So there you have it.
Hi guys, so to achieve my look today, I would say my look's quite a warm, sort of neutral tone today. I don't usually tend to use brown shades, so I went with something a little bit different. So yeah, to achieve my look for my eyes, I went in with the Morphe 35V palette. And for the brown shade right on top of my lids, I use this shade here, if I can get out. There it is. Really easy to blend, really nice. So I blended that across firstly, and then to build it up and then bring it up towards my eyebrows more, I went in with the Huda Beauty Warm Obsessions palette, and then use this kind of softer brown shade here, just to blend those two together and lift it up so like a sort of nice little ombre tone. To then achieve my cut crease, the gold glitter on the top, I went in with the NARS concealer in the shade Custard, and I tend to use more expensive concealer on my lids because I just find it sets more, it's thicker. This is quite a heavy concealer, so I do just try to find that they set better on my eyelids. And to set that concealer, again, just going with the Jawbreaker palette and using the shade Virgin, just to set that. To then apply, or to then have my glitter on my lids on top, I've then gone back into the Morphe palette and then use this really pretty gold tone here. Just use that, applied it with my finger, then eventually use the brush just to tighten it up. And then from there with my eyelashes, so again, standard black Maybelline eyeliner. And then with my eyelashes, I went in with my little favourite Little Mix eyelashes in the Jessie Viva Volume. So something nice and voluminous today. For face, carried on with my normal stuff, so my Fenty Correct Concealer, and then the stick to go under my jawline just to correctly contour, then my normal concealer as well. For blush, I used a different one today. I went in with the Too Faced Perfect Plush Blush, and yeah, obviously applied that across my cheeks. And then for highlighter, I went in with more of a powder-based highlighter, and this highlighter is amazing. I don't know if you can see it in the light, but it's called Mega Destiny, and it's not very expensive, it's quite cheap, but it's just, I don't know if I can do a good swatch, but it's, I don't know if you can see that, it's pretty good. But and then to finish off my lips, I just went in with my little Huda Beauty shade in the colour, should I say, Girlfriend. And to finish all of my look with my set inspiration, my favourite Mario Badescu. I do need to get a new one because it's dead. And that would finish my look. Okay, so for a setup, this is where we get all of our stuff done in this magical room.
Oh hey, don't mind me.
What are you doing?
Just looking at my makeup. So for my makeup, this isn't even all of it, it's just crazy. So I've got all my eyeshadow palettes and things like that, so I have to bring that with us to film. So you've got all of the magical palettes in front of me, so that I can just basically grab them and film. I've recently got this trunk, which I literally love, so it's got all, I've organised it of course. So this is my lipsticks, this is my face section, these are my eyes, so like got liners and things like that. This is another bit of eyes because you can never have too much eyes, and this is like glittery things that I use, and they're like little powders, and they are amazing. And then down below is like my foundations and my setting powders and things like that. And then I have this little pot with all of my brushes in. So yeah, and this isn't even all my makeup. This is just the stuff that I actually like to wear. So that's my makeup.
Okay guys, so for my makeup, me and Zoe always use this trusty trunk. It's our ultimate favourite thing, whether I'm travelling to Zoe's or if Zoe's coming to mine. We take this trunk with us everywhere. Well, not only because it's got the beautiful Hollywood lights, but I can store my makeup in it. So it's a bit messy at the moment. I do need to do a bit of organising, but here are sort of majority of my lipsticks. These aren't all of them, but some that will, you know, briefly fit in here. And then moving on to this side, this is more like eyeshadow bases. So I've got, you know, a bit of Too Faced, NARS and all that. Again, that's not all of them in there. It's just where I have to fit them. Brushes, these are kind of just thrown in. Again, not all of my brushes because there are some in this bag down here, but that's for another day. Down at the bottom is kind of where I just throw anything in. So, you know, if it's extra lipsticks, more lipsticks, scrubs, body sheer glow, lotions, another eyeshadow palette, a really nice lipstick there. Just loads of other bits really, and down here I've got just some sort of spare sponges. I mean, they're not beauty blenders by all means, but they do the trick sometimes. And then you've also got my, just a bit powdery, bear with, my makeup brush cleaner. Oh yeah, look at that makeup powder on there. Banging. Lush. And then yeah, just my Jawbreaker palette as well. But overall, that's how I try and organise all my makeup. But I have to take in little travel bags because it doesn't all fit in, which can be a bit of a bummer. But that's about it really.
So now that you guys have seen our setup, we're going to tell you what we think is hot and what is not. So start with eyes. So I love my Going Out palette, which is by Beauty Bay. It's got so many different colours and they're so pigmented and I just love it. I used to be obsessed with this Too Faced chocolate bar palette. I think it's more because of the smell.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed to taste it, but it does
and they're
taste
edible.
very good. And they're edible, if you remember from my first video. So I used to use this one all the time, as you can probably see by this colour, these two colours here. But now it's kind of at the back of the shelf. Like I might get out every now and then because there's a lot of different colours. I find that with the peach one as well. Yeah, there's so many colours in different palettes that you can use. And
like in one.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
And they're more pigmented, and obviously if they're in the same palette, it's easier to travel with.
I think that with that as well.
Yeah.
The pink, I mean the shade Candied Peach is alright, but I mean in comparison to the Jawbreaker palette, this is a not.
Yeah. It was a hot.
But now it's a not.
So I...
Apart from the smell.
Yeah, and the taste.
And the taste.
But, so this is it's called Perfixed. I got it off of that Wish app.
Did you?
Yeah. So
is it alright?
The colours are actually quite good. And when you kind of, like I don't know if you can see, you probably won't be able to see. It's quite a nice...
That's not too bad. It's a little sheen. It's it's not strong.
But it's no Jeffree Star, no Morphe, no Beauty Bay. It's good for like, I don't know, maybe a day palette, but
yeah,
it's gonna go in the not pile for me.
Is it?
Yeah.
I suppose it was any Wish. She didn't really. Oh, it's very light.
Yeah, it's I think it's like £3. So I thought I'd try it.
Not breaking the bank, basically.
No, definitely not.
Oh, Gold's Revolution.
So we both have a Revolution palette, different shades. This one's called Reloaded. No, they're both called Reloaded.
They're both called Reloaded. That's awkward.
Violet Rose.
Oh.
Neutrals.
Neutrals.
With a W. Neutrals. So these are like...
I love these.
Yeah, golds and... Obviously you've got the... Paris likes to wear more reddy and orangey shades.
Warm tones, isn't it?
I wear like the standard, and they're like nudes and browns.
Yeah,
so,
these are amazing.
Yeah, for their money.
Yeah,
they're good.
Hot.
They're in the hot.
They're
pile.
hot. They're good.
So I've got a naked palette.
Oh, I don't know.
Urban Decay.
Urban Decay.
Again, this was a hot.
Really?
Yeah. it's not so much anymore because the packaging,
Is it shit?
the mirror always falls out.
The what?
The
mirror
always falls out. Whenever I open it, it's hard to open.
Oh my god.
And it just always falls out, so I have to like press it back in. But
Yeah.
the colours are nice, but they don't stay on as well as I'd like them to.
Really?
Yes, they're pigmented when you first put them on,
And that's it.
but they're not long wear, so
It's a not. It's a not. My hot has to be my little Huda Beauty Warm Obsessions. This is probably my favourite little eyeshadow thing ever.
Yeah.
It's small, it's convenient, yeah, okay, you know, the shades aren't massively sized, but you can't expect to have, you know, large pigments in a small little packaging. It's great for travelling, the shades are amazing. The only shade I'm not sure about is that middle gold. It's just, I just don't know about it. Yeah,
I'm not
but
a fan
the
of
other
it.
colours in there, as you can see, I'm rinsing through them. I love this. This is this was my favourite palette until the Jawbreaker came up, but
Yeah.
this is still super
Up
super
there.
strong. Yeah, definitely,
Okay.
definitely.
So another one it's another Revolution palette. It's the Soph Extra Spice collection. So again,
That's a good palette.
I used to use this all the time. I'm not saying it's bad. I just used to use it a lot more.
We just moved on.
I'm sorry, babes. I've moved on. There's a lot of different shades in there as well. So
It's a good mix.
Yeah,
It's a
if you
good
want,
mix.
so Paris could use like the oranges and the reds, and I could use the neutral colours.
Versatile.
So yeah, it's very
Versatile. We'll go with
We'll
versatile.
go with versatile. So yeah, it's still up there, but it's not my hottest palette.
No, I mean, I've got a few little NARS. I love NARS. I used to wear NARS all the time, but I stopped. I don't know why, because I have got a nice big NARS bronzer here, and well, I mean, that's probably why I've stopped wearing it, because it's pretty much empty. But with these two, I mean, these two shades, so this is like a duo. This is Silk Road, really two really pretty glittery shades, but they don't really do much. Like, they're pretty, you know, just for like a little shimmer, but they're just, I don't know, I just don't really wear them anymore. They're just kind of in my trunk, but I don't do anything with them. But that,
Oh,
I love that.
well that's your purge. So me and Paris. So this is a little tiny one.
It's a baby.
I don't have mine because it's in
Do you not?
my not pile.
Oh no.
It's the shade Nepal, and it's like a pinky
No, that's that orange
pinky colour. No, mine,
I was going to say, Jesus Christ, are you blind?
mine's like a pinky colour, and it's like glittery, and again it doesn't stay on long enough.
I don't think the glitters are that great. I think the matte shades are amazing.
Yeah.
And I like the fact it's got a little mirror, so again, it's pretty
Good
pointless
for
mirror.
travel.
But because you just be like, but I mean, it's so cute. Like, it's just so small,
Yeah.
and it's just really sweet. But the actual size of the, I don't know, container, we'll say,
Yeah.
to put the pigment in, it's massive.
Yeah,
You
you
think
get
for
a
a
lot
single
of product.
shade, look at that.
Yeah. It's a
So
lot.
this is still a hot. I don't wear it as often as I used to, probably because I've just got more palettes now. But this is still a hot in terms of that classic orange warm tone. This is an absolute not. I'm sorry, Kristen Dior, you're crap. This is pants. Like, honestly, it's rubbish. I don't wear it. I look at this state of that. The little applicator it comes in is broken. That's really good for a designer. Just look out, like, no.
Just no.
Just moving on. The shades
Just
is not
moving
great.
on.
I don't really know why I got it, but there we go.
So I have a few NYX or NYX, however you want to pronounce it.
I'm gonna bin.
Vivid Brights. So I got the pink, the white, and the green. So the pink and the white, they're definitely a hot. The green, the colour on the box is not the colour it comes out. It comes out more like a camo green, like kind of a khaki green.
Oh, like this,
And-
rather than like vivid, like
Yeah,
turquoise green.
That's not bright.
No, it's
So
green. It's not bright.
It's green, but it's not bright. So it's still it's a good product. It's just that I don't like the colour of it really.
Yeah.
But the pink and the white, they're amazing. But you use a different white, don't you?
For what?
Your eyes.
Yes, I use the Collection Fast Stroke Eyeliner. I bought this as a trial run. We went to the Amore Beauty Cosmetics makeup launch party, and I wore this as a cut crease. I've never worn white eyeliner before, and I gave it a go. And you know what? For $1.99, I think is how much it was.
Yeah.
It's brilliant. You can't really sit there and say, oh, it's watery, it doesn't very much. If you're only willing to spend £2 on it.
Yeah.
If you're willing to spend £20 and the product's crap, then yeah, you can complain.
Yeah.
But for this, brilliant, isn't it? You borrowed it and you thought it was amazing.
Well, I did until I used this one. Not this one.
But
Yeah.
still.
But yeah, obviously, like Paris said, this is more expensive. So if you're willing to spend more money, then you're gonna get what you're paying for.
What you're paying for, exactly.
So, yeah.
But I'll tell you what though, I want to get out your Morphe palette, mate. So I've got a bit of a dupe of the Morphe palette, and if any of you guys, so if we open them, like if we show them, so here they are. So there's the Morphe. This is Candy Cosmetics. I bought this off Pretty Little Thing. This was £17, I think. It was quite a while ago when I bought it. But if we just open these a moment, I mean, Zoe's palette is a 35V. This one is claiming it's a 35F on the back. But I mean, I know the colours aren't the same, but if you were to, oh my god, wait, let's turn the thing off.
No, but that looks like the 30. Is it the
35? 30, I think it's whatever one it is.
Yeah, there's a red palette by Morphe, and those
that if you look at these, apart from this, without the logo up here, that's not bad. It smells. It's really chemically.
Oh yeah.
Like it stinks.
Well, this doesn't smell much better.
No, but oh god, it doesn't actually.
Not that I ever normally smell them apart from the chocolate bar palette.
But some of these shades are amazing, and some of them are not so great. But I mean, the matte shades, they're brilliant. Especially, but there's this one pressed pigment. Is it pressed glitter? Is that what it's called? I think?
Yeah, pressed glitter.
This one here, it's like this copper sort of brownie tone. I don't know if you can see it there. And I'm literally just dabbing my finger on top of that, and it's so thick.
Yeah.
Look at that. Like, I don't know if you can see, but oh my god. So, price wise, it's hot. Smell wise, it's not.
Wow. Well, I have another dupe actually. Pass your jawbreaker palette.
A jawbreaker. No, nothing's ruining this.
Right, so, how much was this?
£54.
So, I have an NYX Ultimate Shadow. I'm not going to show you the colours yet, but it's about this big.
Yeah, but look how much nicer this is.
And yeah, that looks nice, and you know it's going to be pigmented because it's Jeffree Star.
He doesn't mess about.
But looking at the colours, I've got an NYX palette for $16.99. I think it cost me. Look at the colours. I'm pretty sure you can get all of these colours in here.
But this is Jeffree Star.
Well, it might be.
But we have to both agree, this is probably our ultimate favourite palette at the moment. This is
100%.
top dog.
Yeah.
This is the winner chicken dinner.
This is the hottest of hot.
Yeah,
in
this
the,
is
in the eye section.
You can't piss about with that.
For both of us.
Yeah,
yeah. 100%.
ultimately.
So.
If you're gonna sit there and say it's too expensive, bugger off. Okay, so the last palette I've got is the modern, I can't say it, Renaissance by Anastasia Beverly Hills. I bought this when I was in LA, and at the time I loved it, and I still, to be fair, it still is up there. I like the packaging, I love the shades, they're easy, they're neutral, they're blendable, anything that ends in or they're good at, and I love that it's like suede, it's soft, it's lovely. So yeah, this is still a hot, very much a hot. Okay, so now for the giveaway everyone's been all waiting for. Here we go. So, before anyone comments, here's your face, they've stitched us up, anything else. We've put the names in a box. We have folded the names in half in the box. We can see what name has in the box. So, I'm going to shake it, and Zoe's going to pick the lucky winner. Okay, here we go. Zoe, go.
Obviously we can't see it because they're all folded, so
Who is it?
KTD!
Yay!
So, obviously, for those of you who weren't aware of the giveaway, this is what KT has just won.
Let's go for it.
Right, so you hold that one up. So we've got some foot cream with some luxury plush socks.
We've got a relaxing bath and body travel spa with multiple creams.
We have a makeup brush cleaner, and you can put your fingers in there to hold it at the same time.
We have a Boots gift card.
And finally we have oh no, not finally. We have the eyeshadow palette by Makeup Obsessed London.
And to top it off, we have a lovely, one of Zoe's favourites, Maxfactor lipsticks to give out as well.
So well done, Katie.
Well done.
We'll obviously be holding another one.
Yeah.
Not too soon, because
No.
obviously,
You sort our own stuff out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for everyone who has participated, and we will keep you updated and let you know when there is another one.
Yeah, brilliant stuff. If you want to comment down below for our next video, what we should do next, when potentially our next giveaway should be, give us a shout, and yeah, we'll be more than happy to comment back. But yeah, that's it, I guess.
That's it.
Thanks for watching.